Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Tangledeep. So I was thinking about this a little bit, and I think I've decided that we are going to pay money for our job change. I was talking about not being able to imagine a situation where we would suddenly need to change jobs, but actually, because our plant guy, our Floriconda, is so much more powerful while we're a Florimancer, it actually is possible that we could get into a real situation and need to pop back over to Florimancer in order to survive it, because we need the Floriconda with the grapple attack and everything. And also, money's not really an issue for us right now. We have a lot of cash on hand, even though we're kind of spending it quickly with the beetle. Also, on the subject of the beetle and the insurance money, somebody pointed out that if I'm so concerned about my pet surviving, I should probably have a ranged one, which is a really good point. So when we go back down into the dungeon, we're going to try to capture a ranged pet, a couple of ranged pets, hopefully, over the course of this run. Anyway, let's change job. I think I've decided to go with Soulkeeper. A couple of people wanted to see Soulkeeper, and I think Soulkeeper has some really powerful stuff in it. The Soul Shade is a great, great pet. The Elemental Spirit, also very good. You can summon a couple of different types of spirits with this. You have to cast it on a terrain that has an element on it. The Water Spirit that you can summon with Call Elemental Spirit heals you, in addition to having a ranged attack. Very, very useful. So I think the plan here is that we are going to... we're going to dip into Soulkeeper, just cherry pick the best stuff. We're definitely going to get both of the Elemental Spirits. We'll get Reverberate Monster, which is the thing that lets you make copies of monsters. We'll probably get, like, Aether Barrage is good. We do need just more direct damage attacks, but we won't get everything. And then we might bounce over to Spell Shaper and get a spell or two. Maybe not. I don't know. The thing is, for optimal power level, right? Like, the best growth we could accomplish would be get the cool stuff from Soulkeeper, get the cool stuff from Spell Shaper, then switch back to Florimancer and pick up the Staff Masteries while being a Florimancer. And the reason I want to do things in that order is I'm just, I'm very concerned about dying. So this period where we're not a Florimancer and we have the weaker Floriconda, I want this to come as early as possible in the dungeon, which is why I'm thinking save the Staff Masteries for last. But that may be planning for more job points than we will earn over the course of the game. I really don't have a good sense of how long the dungeon is or anything. I've only completed it once, and I think it's longer now than it was then. I'm not sure at all. So for right now, the plan is get the best stuff from Soulkeeper and then reevaluate, maybe end up going to Spell Shaper and getting some stuff, maybe just go back to Floriconda and finish the run from there. And of course, we can spend extra job points buying heals from the turtle and stuff. It's not like we'll waste them once we're Floriconda again. Or a Florimancer, rather. Oh, if only you could play as a Floriconda. So, we have a chance to find extra echoes when damaging monsters. As a Soulkeeper, you get more echoes than we will when we switch back. But fortunately, we're not totally reliant on them. And actually, the passive bonuses I don't think are super great for Soulkeeper. Being able to hold 8 echoes is nice. You'll see why. Oh, little visual bug there, that thing has not disappeared. I'm sure it will when we load into a new area. So, before we do anything else, let's pop down into... Nope, it did not. Alright, just making sure that I had already collected all my food from the thing. And by the way, the game has been patched twice since yesterday's run, so I bet we will not experience that bug again. Alright, we're about to hit a loading screen, right? So maybe this'll... Nope. Okay, anyway. Alright, what have we here? A demon named Kyle. Spirit energy courses through this world. Can I tempt you with a taste of its power? Yeah, I like power. Who doesn't like power? Okay, magic stuff. Hey, cool new staves. New staffs? Is staves the plural of staff? Or are staffs and staves different? Hey, that's an interesting thing to talk about. Let's focus on the game, huh? So first of all, we buy teleportation scrolls, always, 100% of the time. We can pick up a frost ring. So there's a wizard staff of thunder here, which is exciting. First of all, wizard staffs are above... The wizard staff is above the apprentice's staff, so you can see the base power is higher. And then these both have some extra power on top of it. Obviously, lightning is pretty great in the sense that it's... Do we have a shock ring? Can't remember. We might want to bounce back to the... Oh wow, 110 gold for a job change scroll. That's a great deal. We might want to bounce back to the safe and figure out if we have... Or we could just buy these both because they're 340 gold, and we'll use one of them some of the time, and we might run into a thing that's like physical resistant or whatever. We could get an apprentice's staff of frog slaying, bandit slaying, and insect slaying. It's quite a good staff if you're fighting frogs, bandits, or insects. And this is a greedy circlet of persuasion, of foraging, and agility. That probably... Okay, that's not totally ideal. This is a good item, not for us. But I'm going to buy this so that we can bank it for, like, the next bow character we play, because plus 10 swiftness, plus 6 core stats is pretty cool. Yeah, let's buy that, and both of these, because they're not really very expensive. And then this has a chance to drop acid pools on move. It doesn't dodge quite as well as the other one, but it does give plus 10 spirit power. Am I willing to trade 4% dodge for 10% spirit power? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay. That was a good amount of money that we just spent there. So for now, let's call this slot 1 and this slot 2, I guess. And we'll put this on. And we gotta go back to town and sell and bank, but we'll do that later. Also, we're gonna steal all of Kyle's stuff. He just left his hand axe here. What was he thinking? Okay, that was handy. Oh, do we have rumors? There is a grizzled bog frog. That's right, I turned down a bunch of rumors. Okay, well, somewhere on this floor there is a grizzled bog frog who must meet his end. It's possible that he's right there. It could be that he's right there. Get him, guys. Oh, this Floriconda still has all the abilities because he was summoned while we were a Florimancer. So here's Echoes, drop in. Okay, cool. An incombustible necklace of stuff. That's not really for us. Plus 10 strength, summoned pet health up. Yeah, it's not bad, but plus 10 strength, obviously. This would be a good thing to save for another character. So you can see here, Echoes. Monsters will drop a ton of Echoes while we're actually a Soul Keeper, somewhat less when we switch back. But let's grab these. Each one gives us a tiny little bit of health, and more importantly, is stocking us up on Echoes, although the Echo counter is not appearing up here, which is weird. But suffice to say, we have a bunch of Echoes. What are we looking at, job points-wise, for our first major ability? Reverberate is 250, Soul Shade is 250, Elemental Spirit is 350. We should probably go Soul Shade first. Reverberate monster is fine, and some monsters are awesome, but the Soul Shade is always good. We'll take him first. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have a very brief moment of very minor panic every time one of those vines appears. I'm like, oh god, what's that? Hey, don't do that. You guys want to maybe get in here and help? Okay, thank you. So you can see the when they drop power-ups, the power-ups have their echoes in them. Okay, the Floriconda is upsetting all of the spores with his thorns. How are we doing on the map? We're pretty clear. Okay, there's a chest down here that I think we're going to take, because I don't think we're having too much of a problem. Alright, Guile and Discipline. No, Spirit and Discipline. Let's take a little bit more Spirit. We're about to pick up some actual direct damage spells, and the greater rate of Spirit conversion to Spirit power will be helpful. Alright, I think we're headed up. Okay, everybody's at full health because we just leveled, but we can't come back here. Right, these intermediate floors disappear when you're done with them. So let's grab the thing, even though we're only going to get one charge out of it. And we certainly don't need to rest. Should we make some campfire fruit instead? This will give us some energy and some stamina when we eat it. We actually have a whole bunch of campfire meat already. Yeah, I'm going to make some campfire roasted fruit. By the way, I don't know. I think this is weird. I don't think a lot of people are this way, but roasted fruit just sounds like the grossest thing to me. I cannot do cooked fruit. I don't know why. It just really grosses me out. I can't like fruit pies and stuff. I can't really get down with. I should be using the good staff. Not a huge difference, but okay. So this is a situation where we might want to. I want to put down a little bit of extra value. And our menagerie thing is going really well. This is another reason that I think it's good to be a soul keeper, is because it really plays into our our zookeeper feel. We should probably go back to town and see if there are more rumors soon. Because we did advance a floor. Let's do that. By the way, this is I wish that our corral pet had the heart above his head. Because, like, in situations like we experienced just a few minutes ago, coming up the dungeon, there's a bunch of beetles around. I don't know which one is him at a glance, and that shouldn't be the case. Alright, what do we got here? Retrieve some boots from Fungal Caves 10. Do not change gear. We get a staff and some... Yeah, okay. Alright, gotta remember not to change gear for a little while. In Old Amber Station, there's a thing which we are not going to get. And in the Frog Bog... Okay, in the Frog Bog we will get 73 XP, and we're going to find the Frog Bog, so... Cool. What else do we want to do? We want to potentially buy items? Nope, I don't like any of those items. I'll take a flame cocktail, actually. Yeah, we'll take throwables. We haven't really had to use any. But it is definitely the case that we will eventually. Okay, we got some cinnamon and pumpkins. Okay. We made a little bit of money. Yeah, that's fine. Leg of turkey, chili peppers, chicken dinner. We're out of chicken pot pies. We never had any charcuterie. And I wouldn't give you chicken dinners and legs of turkey because I need those. Alright, thanks, Frogman. Hey. Hold on a second. Let's go to the safe. Don't we have an orb for Summon Soul Shade? Yeah. Requires only 1 echo but uses 7% of max health. That's actually perfect for us. Because we're going to be getting echoes at a lower rate than a real person who's staying the thing. So okay, we need to orb that onto one of our items. We do not have a plus Thunder Ring right now. That's fine. I think the Thunder Staff is still good. And I would like to deposit a couple of things if I can afford to. Yeah, this and this are things that future characters might love. Okay. So yeah, we need to put this on one of our items. What is the item? What do we have that we're unlikely to replace? Our 20 discipline holy symbol is likely to stick around, I think. This one's not bad either. This is a good staff, but I want to leave myself the ability to trade up my weapon without feeling bad about it. I think we'll just put it on the holy symbol of concentration. So, how does this work? So I want to enter this thing's item dream with this. May bestow a magical property. Okay, we'll give it all of our job points. Do I want to go back down into the dungeon and earn some more before we do this? Yeah, I think I do. I want a 100% chance to apply that, and it doesn't seem like it's going to be terribly expensive. Okay, so let's get out of here. We're not taking this just yet. We'll take this when we clear the floor. There's our frog bog. This thing doesn't stand a chance. Arrow dampening raiment. Now that's interesting. Minus 25% damage from ranged. Plus 9% dodge. But it doesn't have the damage output. It's still pretty good, though. I'm going to spend a moment here thinking about it. Okay. So in terms of what we're looking for to bring home in Corral, I'd really like something ranged, which is why I'm not putting a lot of effort into getting like frogs and stuff. All right, yeah, you guys have motor control. I think we can just attack. We don't have to do anything special here. Chemist's runic garb. That's fine, I guess. It's weird that we don't have an echo counter. Oh, it's probably because we don't have any abilities that spend echoes. All right, may as well flask. This is actually a fine time to put down another spitter. Wow, that's a lot of frogs. Let's maybe like step this up here. So we'll step forward. We'll put down the creeping death, vine wall. Oof. The knockback sucks, because now we're not close enough to blow up the vine net. Well, I can blow up my Floriconda, apparently. I don't really want to do that. There we go. And he killed our good Floriconda, so now we are resummoning, but now we have a weaker one. Yeah, look at how much less health it has, jeez. Ow, don't shoot tornadoes at me. What's wrong with you? Okay, that was a bit of a thing. This frog bog is a harsh place. I would not want to be a melee character in here. Ooh. A Fencer's Spear of Thunder. Spears are cool. Spears have, spears are melee weapons that have one range. What quality level is a Fencer's Spear? Item rank 3. Dude, we should bank this. This is an excellent melee weapon. Alright, I said money wasn't really going to be an issue, and then we spent all of our money immediately. Heavy banded mail, that's fine. That'll be good to sell, at least. Why? Who put all these fish in treasure chests? Does Gollum live down here? Up here, I guess? Okay, is that the actual next level? Alright, so we can explore around a little bit before hitting that. I gotta say, the Floriconda not having thorns does help us not have to deal with spores so much. Get them, guys! Alright, great work, everybody. So what am I at now? 402's gotta be enough. But actually, at this point, like, maybe we pick up Summon Soulshade, and then we'll just earn the rest of it back. So let's grab Summon Soulshade onto... Sorry, I have to do it from here. Onto this menu, move photosynthesis over. Okay. So now when we pick up... Yeah, now we're getting our echoes. But you have to... You can't just be a soul shaper or a soul keeper. You have to actually have at least one ability before the echoes start dropping. Ooh. See, that's what you put in a chest. Nobody wants your stupid fish. But who wouldn't go to any lengths for a chicken dinner? Listen, I know a lot of people who spend an awful lot of time trying to get those chicken dinners. A lot of time and effort. It breaks up relationships. It destroys families. Okay, the Elemental Lair. That sounds like a fun place to be. Again, a place that I suspect would be miserable if we were a melee character. Hi, Jorito. Hail, brave warrior. This place is home to many ancient and wild spirits. There are few better places to cultivate the connection between physical form and flow. Okay. You train here? Indeed. The spirits are a formidable challenge, and in dueling them I have walked many paths to mastery. The look in your eye tells me you are seeking such techniques to aid you in your journey, yes? Yeah, pretty much. I am pleased you want to protect yourself, for that is what you may learn from the paths to armor mastery. I will tell you more if you can reach the top of this lair and defeat the spirits awaiting you. That's Okay, there's armor masteries too now, huh? Well, let's see what we can do. So this costs 3 echoes. Static energy. Alright, an Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit seems like it would be a fine thing to bring back to base. Oh, or Thunder Spirit. Either one, really. Hey, pets. Could you maybe step it up here? I'm on fire. Okay. What else do we want to do? Probably want to establish a spitter. We probably want to throw down a vine wall. I'm trying to think, like, what's the best way to lay this down so that I can also use it to flee if need be? And I gave up on that, obviously, in favor of better explosions. Okay, let's put up a Floriconda. I'm stepping next to him because I want to be able to... I might just pass? I want to be able to try to grab him when his health is low. There we go. Take that. Alright. Let's head home. Let's grab some echoes real quick here. Oh, teleportation scroll. Handy. Alright. You're coming with me, buddy. Banana bunch, juicy apple, milk. That tree just gave us milk. You know, tree milk. Yeah, I brought you a monster. It's an actual fire. That's his name. Good luck. Good luck with all that. Actually, could you sell me another hammer? Alright. And now we have 168 JP, so actually we need a little bit more before we come back and do this. But I'm glad that we're going to have access to a soul shade when we do it. Now, the soul shade does have a limited number of turns that it stays out for. It's not like my other pets. So we want to not use it until we need to. There is an unusual fruit cobbler-loving grizzled Commodon in Desert Oasis that hoards fruit cobblers. He will give us 196 JP. So, I'll take it. Discover the carrot patch. I don't... No, thank you. Defeat Sludge Spirit the Second, the Tyrant, in the Elemental Lair 2F. Do not change gear? Okay, I already wasn't. That's a huge amount of JP. Yes, absolutely. I'm a little concerned about that, actually, given how... given how much stuff that is, I'm really worried. So somebody pointed out that when I used the cheap heal, it did heal my pet, it just didn't heal him until after it, after we'd taken a step. So that's something to think about. Oh, hold on. Let's sell some stuff. Sell all of our unequipped gear, and then also I want to manually sell several of our other things. Because we want to make the money to bank this. I think I want the toxicity over the chemist. This we're going to hold on to, though, just in case I decide I want to use it. Yep, we don't have anything else that I really want to sell. We're going to bank this very good Thunder Spear. Turns out not to be that expensive. Oh, there's not even anything back there. There is... Oh, I don't have a shovel, do I? I don't think we've ever picked up a shovel with this character. Nope. Okay, never mind. There's a room back there. It might just be a room full of lava. That does happen sometimes. Hey, you, get out of my way. Okay, if we can capture one of these, we probably should. But I'm not going to sweat it. If it comes down to, like, safely killing him or capturing him, we will do the safely killing. Am I missing or am I not doing damage because it's... I'm missing. Okay. Well, he's taking damage slowly enough that we'll probably be able to capture him. What do you have to be underneath for the mallet to work? Is it 15%? Yeah. Okay. Our beetle just got rescued. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, how you doing? Ow. He killed my... I think he killed my Thunder Spirit. Well, we're about to port out. Yeah, I just lost my Thunder Spirit there. Alright, I'm gonna get that beetle back. Or am I gonna bring the Fire Spirit down instead? He doesn't like us yet, probably. He is miserable. We can feed him though. Let's give him some stuff. Do you like chocolate bars? Yeah, fine. How about mints? Fire loves mints, right? That's a real fact from life. Pumpkin? How do you feel about a pumpkin? Okay, it wants pumpkins. Lots of pumpkins. Okay, that's great. Because I don't even like pumpkins, so we can give him all the pumpkins. Would you like some cheese flan? Okay. We should, like, make a cobbler. We have a lot of cobbler ingredients. Here, actually, we have a cobbler on us. You like this? Okay, he loves that. You give us a verdant fat tonic. How about Java beans? You like these? Okay. Let's go make him some cobblers, because we have a ton of apples now. We can just cook him up a bunch of cobblers. That'll get him up to following us level really quickly. Oh, I thought we had a ton of apples. We have some apples. Hold on a second. Let's make sure that we're using the most efficient version of the cobbler recipe. Okay, it has to be 2 fruits, 1 dessert item. We might have given away all of our dessert items. Yeah, we did. Shoot. Nando, help. Help, Nando. I've run out of cookies. Okay, cookies, 2 chocolate bars. Oh, 2 legs of turkey. That's awesome. I'll take these. Definitely that. Alright, cool. Somebody likes cheese wheels, right? Well, we're not gonna have money, actually. Hold on. Let's stop spending money. So we're probably not gonna take this pet down anyway. Oh wait, you can hold on. You can like 1-click cook stuff now, can't you? Yeah, this is a good system. It's not letting me pick this way, but so I don't know what it's using. So I'll probably cook the old-fashioned way a lot just so that I feel comfortable. I know I'm getting the things I want. And that's it. We're all out of dessert items. Fruit cobbler's fine, and it's better healing than like apples. So really, we should be making our fruits into cobbler a lot. We'll give him all 3 of these. Wait, I thought he liked these. Was I feeding the wrong pet before? Oh no, he just loves being fed. That's all. Oh, he created a potion from his essence. Yeah, he loves pumpkins. Cobbler's fine. Well, we'll hold on to our cobblers then. That's not a bad deal. The only thing we know he likes is pumpkins. He might like pumpkin bread. He might like... doesn't like fish that much. Can we try giving him cheese? Cheese is fine. Like pumpkin bread? Because I don't really... Nope. Okay. Like Tangledeep curry? Sometimes they do. Alright, well, I'm gonna give him this too. Oh, he gave us a shock brew. This is a good pet. I think we'll save the rest of our food. So, I don't actually have the money to insure my beetle. We'll get our beetle back, but we might have to roll without him for a minute here. Oh, I should probably also buy a mallet. See if we can capture that water spirit. Unfortunately, our poor thunder spirit was killed horribly in battle. So once we grab something, we need to like run away from combat with it. Let's pass the turn. I was hoping it wouldn't die. River Spirit the Mighty. Can we capture champion types? I'm not actually sure. Hold on. We'll pass the turn until this goes away. Move in here. Oh, he's a conjurer. He instantly killed the Soul Shade. Holy crap, the lightning storm. It does a lot of damage. Creeping Death. Then we run. I'm going to put down vines back here. I'm gonna step out of the water attack. Can I Thorn Explosion from here? I can't. In fact, the vines were destroyed, it looks like. I don't see them anymore. Yeah. This stupid water attack is very powerful. Hit this. So see, this is like what I was talking about. It's tricky to play this guy sometimes, or this class. The Creeping Death is still creeping. Spitting Plant's about to... Oh, I'm out of energy. That's not great. What do I have in terms of stamina? Thorn Explosion is a stamina thing. Conjure Vine Wall requires energy, though. Alright. We should eat something. 95 energy over 10 turns makes you full for 8 turns. It also reduces our energy costs. That seems like an okay way to go. Really not doing too well here. Okay. So we have a Floriconda again. Oh, the vines are still down there. Okay, well actually our Floriconda's about to die, so I may as well just blow it up. I need to get down there for that echo. We could Vine Swing... Nope, I can't. Can't swing through enemies, I guess. It would make sense, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's how it's going to work, right? Am I allowed to mallet this thing? No. Okay. It's all over the, it's all over the echoes. He's so close to dead. I wish there was another vine nearby. Spending a turn to cast Vine Wall means we're going to get blown up. Or not blown up, but, we're probably going to get shot. Ouch. And we Thorn Explosion. Oh, it killed that vine. That's the one I wanted to blow up, obviously. Okay, we got him. We can just run away from the summoned toads because they unsummon eventually. Okay. Well, we made it through this level of the elemental lair. Oh, maybe not quite yet. What am I doing on JP? 214. Let's push on a little bit further. I don't know exactly how much it's going to take to make that orb have a 100% application chance, but... Actually, we're going to sit right here until this flask wears off, and then we'll flask again so that we... Oh, it has to be under 25 to get 2 charges. Well... Ow. Okay, let's Vine Swing out of this big fire. Ember Spirit the 7th, the Brutal. He's an illusionist, which means he's going to summon copies of himself. I hate that. Alright, Soul Shade, please don't immediately die. Spitting Plant. Step in. Creeping Death. Okay. Well, Floricondas don't take damage from tornadoes, I guess? I don't know. It's weird. Bed of Thorns. I'm also not taking damage from the tornadoes. It might be like the illusions still summon tornadoes, but their tornadoes are fake or something. Also, the illusions take more damage than the base one does, so that probably means this one's the illusion, because he's taken a bunch of extra damage from basically nothing. Okay, that fire looks pretty real. I'm out of energy. I can't summon a Vine Wall. It's a swing 2. Well, we'll step out of this fire the old-fashioned way. And our pets are dying at an incredible rate. He is still going strong here. He's on top of the Creeping Death, but we're gonna have to probably use another food here. Actually, I should go in through the stack bag. Okay. What's gonna give me a good amount of energy? Oh, I still need to figure out this recipe. We have a lot of stamina potions, not really that many energy potions. Well, the bananas restore 38. I guess we'll eat some bananas. It's going to take forever, though. How am I going to do this? I wish I could be on the other side of him. There's so many echoes over there. We could just run around him. Nope. He sees that plan. He's not interested in allowing me to do that. Oh my god, there's so much stuff over there. Ow. What did I just get pulled by? I don't think these guys have a pull. Okay, well the energy thing disappeared right as we got to it. That's great. This one's probably fake. Yeah, it just took 210 damage from something. It's just the creeping death damage, I guess. Okay. So the real one's still over here then, yeah. Okay, that was tough, but we made it through. Ooh, a shock ring. Although, is a shock ring worth equipping over 16 discipline and 22 discipline? Probably not, actually. It's only 15% more damage from our staff attacks because we don't have any lightning spells. Yeah, we're probably good, actually. Okay, and with that, I think... we could finish the place off. Oh. Get him! Okay. I did buy another mallet, didn't I? Yeah. There we go. We'll run out toward a direction that we know there are no enemies in. There we go. Okay. Now we got a couple of interesting new pet types to work with. I brought you a weird monster. That name is already used. We'll call him Sparky because that's demeaning and it lets him know his place. Alright, we got a weird monster corral going here. Should we... Actually, no. I was going to say, should we feed the fire spirit some more? But I think what we probably ought to do is just get our beetle back. So let's sell some stuff so we can afford pet insurance. Do I have any other things that I want to sell? Any other weird equipment that I picked up? We don't have a lightning ring in the bank right now, so it would be cool to save that, but also I really want to get my beetle back. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's take... Here we go. Buddy up. How much will pet insurance be now? 1,400? We're just short, right? Yeah, that's easily solved. I don't remember if we had any food on the cart. We did. 29 gold. Wow, it came out in a lot of little piles. Okay, we're just about broke, but we have our insured beetle back, which I like. Should we take a big heal before we jump in? So I think we have the cheap heal available for the level still, right? Oh, except I probably don't. I probably actually don't have 50 gold. Yeah. All right, let's sell something to Katie. What is something that I'm not really using that I shouldn't be using? Because if there's something I should be using, I should just, use it. Actually, let's sell a single cinnamon. We gotta start using spices in our cooking. Okay. We're going in with 5 echoes. Hopefully this won't be too terribly difficult. Sorry, I don't talk to you, I just get in the thing. So, we're going to go into our Holy Symbol of Concentration with our skill orb. We're going to give it 250 JP so that we know that the thing applies. And let's do it. And it's also going to gain +5 stamina and +5 energy, so that's fine. Alright, and this should be very, very easy. It is a low-level item. Hey, shovel. Cool. It was 2 shovels. Alright, well, I'm not going to summon the Soul Shade if I don't have to. And it kind of looks like these monsters are not even worth worrying about. Although, we should get the frog. Shovels. It's weird that there's all these shovels. And let's collapse this for a moment, because we're not in any danger here. We don't have to worry about our pets dying. It is actually... The gold frog is doing a good job of hiding behind our pet status window. And we're just walking around in the void, because it's not actually a deadly void, it's just kind of a void. Alright, I think that was worth it. All that money. The very minor amount of damage we took. Oh hey, spicy tacos. That's just like actual good food. Well, let's get rid of... I don't care for this. Monsters deal extra damage and take less. Okay, this guy will actually give us some XP. He's not worthless. He sure has a lot of damage effects. Yeah, the Floriconda's fine. Alright, let's just spend a moment walking around here, waiting for these materialized shadows to leave. Tireless running shoes, okay. Oh, wow. That rat was packed with food. Sometimes the item dream's a weird place, you know? Alright, we gotta try to remember to use all our dream tinctures before we leave, too. Okay, I'm actually exploring this whole floor because it is full of actual food that we get to take out of here. Yeah, man, chicken... This is great. Coffee and gelato? Sometimes, you know, the item world, the item dream giveth and the item dream taketh away. And today it is givething? Today it giveth. Today it's giveth. Okay, fruit bowl. These are useful. Here's a fruit cobbler. We picked up at least 1 pumpkin to feed to our fire guy. Carrot stew, cool. Man, that sounds pretty okay. I can go for some carrot stew. Okay, Memory King down. We did it. We vanquished him. Oh, hey, more rose petals. Cool. Those are handy. Alright, I'm confident we've stolen all the food. So, let's go into our inventory here and consume all of the things whose name starts with dream. Yep, that's just free health. Our energy is actually already capped. There's no point in doing that. Okay. Well, we're good. Although I think we can't put the necklace on without spoiling some of our quests. Yeah, and we picked up running shoes. Okay, so we're not going to do that just yet. But I feel good about it. I feel that we got a useful thing done there. Okay, actually we should sell... We picked up a lot of garbage in there. Okay. A day passed, but it looks like the merchants didn't refresh. Do you have a new rumor for me? Nope. Alright, let us push onward. So did we finish this floor? We did not necessarily. And we don't really have to. We just have to get to the top to get the whatever it is that he's going to teach us about armor mastery, but also I want all the stuff in here. And the enemies in here are tough, so they're providing decent XP and JP at least. Ow. Right under me. Okay. He's electrified. Let's just go back to the Wild Wizard's staff. So I don't think the deadly creepers actually take damage. Is that right? Yeah, okay. That'll expand out. That'll get him. None of the spaces around here are safe to move to, so I guess I'm just going to stay right here. This fire, some of this fire, this materialized shadow stuff, like, it should end eventually, I think. Alright. Trying not to stand in the spaces where he's delivering all kinds of garbage. Okay. As you can see, you really do get a lot of echoes when you are still a soul shaper, or a soul keeper. We can only bank 5 at a time. What kind of egg was that? A small mystery egg, okay. Alright, Shining Dazzle Leaf Seeds of low value. Okay, I think we may actually have cleared the first floor now. Yeah. Alright, let's head back to the beginning, which is where the stairs were, and head up to the next floor. I don't believe there were armor masteries in the build of the game that I played last time, so this is all new to me. Well, you guys sure do love to bounce around. Alright. Let's get our Soul Shade out. Boy, enemies really don't care for him. Floriconda's about to die. Should I? I'm gonna creep into death. Get a new Floriconda. Okay, this got extremely real very quickly. Let's swing out of this fire. Alright, that guy's down. I'm gonna Flask again for the beetle's sake. Okay, so this guy's an electrified blade master. That's not so bad. As far as traits go, it's not that dangerous. Do I need to? I think we can just attack him down. Yeah, okay. Lucid Orb Beast Slaying. That's not really that great of a trait, in my opinion. I want to heal my pet. I'm not really sure what the best way to do it is. Because I'm at full health. This is where it becomes awkward. This is where it'd be nice to have a ranged pet, right? We save a lot of money by not letting him die, so I guess I'm gonna eat something decent. Bananas are pretty okay. That'll give him a little boost. Ooh, Sludge Spirit. So these things lower your... they toxify you and lower your healing received. Yeah, lost our beetle again. Also, they do this. I forgot about that. When they die, they shoot a lot of gross ooze everywhere. Okay. How are we doing on 234? Okay. We're definitely going to pick up Reverberate Monster as soon as it becomes available. Looks like this floor wasn't actually very large. Oh, it did have the King of all River Spirits hidden inside of it, though. Get him, Creeper. Okay. So, new Floriconda. I'm going to throw some vines behind that guy. We're going to swing to one of them. No, I am not going to be swinging to the... what happened? I mean, it fired because it spent my turn, but it didn't actually let me go anywhere. Alright, well this is actually a pretty dire situation that we suddenly find ourselves in. And I think very much worth the use of a teleportation scroll, which we have several of. Nope, we have 2 of. I was really hoping to be able to teleport down. I kind of forgot that you can't teleport out of line of sight. Well, okay, before we do anything else, turn on the healing flask. That doesn't cost us a turn. We're going to need the healing. Then we are going to teleport scroll, because it's the only way that I am sure we won't die here. We have to teleport to a place he can't see. Ow, it crit me for 110. Okay, they desummoned. That's good. That's a good time for them to despawn. Let's eat something. Something big. Let's eat one of those chicken dinners. I'm saving the kebabs and the campfire roasted meat for more dire situations, because it could definitely get worse than this. Okay. And then I'm going to run away from the frogs until they despawn. Which should be... there we go. I was going to say any minute now. What do you drop? An ivory cloak of thorns? That's not even a good trait. Of thorns. Come on now. Alright, well, I don't want to go up to the next floor without a pet, given how difficult things have been so far. Oh yeah, Spirit Walk. I forgot about Spirit Walk. This might be worth picking up. Makes you invisible for a little while, so you, like a couple of turns of movement while invisible. It's nice. But we're picking up Reverberate, for sure. Reverberate is great. Reverberate is what they ought to call it. No, probably not. Let's put that on our main bar, I think. Right? I think so. Placing what? I don't cast Vine Wall that often. Yeah, I'll move Vine Wall. Now that we're producing passive vines, it's Vine Wall is less important. All right, let's go back to town. Not totally ideal. Just pass turn a bunch of times. All right. So how much money do I have? Okay, we made a lot of money. We can afford insurance again. Let's see if we can get that fire spirit up to friendly enough to come with us, and then we'll insure him instead. Actually, we should look at his stats, probably. So he has 700 HP. So he's tougher than our bread beetle, right? Yeah. Much better weapon power. He shoots fire, which is cool. So let's feed him. We picked up some more pumpkins. Ooh, we have Monster Chow. Monsters love Monster Chow. He has outgrown the taste of Monster Chow. In fact, I didn't even realize that was a thing. Okay, he loves fire. He loves pumpkins. Let's try some other stuff. Does he like chili peppers? He's a fire guy. Nope, okay. He's a fire guy. Doesn't love carrot stew. Cheese wheel's fine. Also, we picked up a Blaze Molotov, which is there's multiple levels of the throwable damage items. And the Blaze Molotov is actually better than the base fire thing. You're like, just a straight bag of grain? No? How does he not love that? But that's right, he hates fish. Because we can just feed him some garbage now. He's close enough to coming with us. We just need to make his level go up a little bit more. He wasn't crazy about apples, I think. Does he want this mint fudge? Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. I don't think I want to give him the onigiri. We want that. That's one of those. It's one of those foods for me. Pumpkin bread's okay, right? We might actually want the pumpkin bread though. Now that they reduced the amount of time that the plus healing foods keep you full, it might be worth using. I think we just have to give him a couple more foods that he thinks is okay. All right, now he's neutral, so now we can take him with us, right? Oh, higher level monsters maybe have to be more content to come with you. Okay. Shoot. Well, 7's pretty far away. Let's go back to Nando and see if he has any pumpkins. We can just take the beetle again. It's fine, but I'd like to bring this fire with us. I don't think we're going to keep this. 10% parry, that's interesting. You know, maybe more survivability is better than 10% spirit power. Like, 10% parry is considerable. And chance to deal moderate damage to attackers when hit. I don't know what moderate means. Now, you know what? Let's sell it. I like the thing we have. Yeah, plus 20% damage to beasts. Honestly, I'm just going to sell that. I don't think that's good at all. Alright, let's check out Nando. Nando, what you got for me? Nothing. Your thing has not refreshed. Alright, well. We're starting to have to actually use food items, so we are going to want to start cooking too, so it's important to buy stuff for cooking. Alright, what didn't we try on him? We didn't try the carrot. Do you like carrots? Oh, he loves carrots. Cool. Okay, that's another thing we can add to the list. Do you want a smoothie? Smoothie's okay. We just pour the smoothie into the fire, and he's like, yeah, that was fine. Alright, we'll save our other spicy tacos. Those could be for me, because those are actually pretty good. Like milk? He hates milk. He likes smoothies, though. Hardy Meat Witch. Is the Hardy Meat Witch actually good? Do I like that? Is it not? It's not on here. It's not considered real food. Yeah, it's a damage and defense buff. It's not a bad thing, certainly, but I really want to take this guy with me. If this turns out to be a thing he really likes, I'll be... Nope, he hated it, in fact. We just totally wasted that. Fruit bowl? Okay, fruit bowl is delicious. Fruit bowl's good for him. He gave us a floral tincture. That's cool. So we gave him a delicious thing when he was almost 6. Okay, he just barely went up to 6 though. I was hoping that would have pushed him a significant percentage of the way through. So he hates fish. I mean, if you click on something, you have to hit escape to back up for some reason. Okay. He thinks grain is okay. We can feed him some grain. I'm gonna cook with some of it, but I don't really like cheese. We're so close. Thought the Java beans were just okay. We can make coffee out of those. Alright, 7. Now let's take him with us. Okay, there we go. We're getting more powerful. Alright, we might not be able to afford insuring our pets over and over again forever. So we're pretty low on energy here. Too low on energy to summon a Floriconda. Can I cannot sort things by how much energy they give me. You know, let's just hit the gelato. So with the discount, grab our Floriconda. We'll head upstairs here. So yeah, this is what soul shades are, jeez. Floriconda's dead already, huh? They make stuff shadow vulnerable, and they shoot shadow at, like... They're supposed to be quite good. Ours have not turned out to be that good so far. Okay, this is the enemy. Do they take damage from... Okay, he takes 0 damage from the fire. Good, so not only is he a good pet, but he's particularly relevant here. We could probably throw down Bed of Thorns. It's not quite going to get the Kragan, though, because he's not going to walk into it when he can just punch our pet from there. Why don't we back up a little bit here? Wow. That thing just hit him for 200 damage. And his fire is ineffective against the stone. That's bad. That's bad. I wish I could get him out of it. There's no way to issue, like, direct orders. I'm trying to come over and save you? Nope. Okay. Well, that sucked. Hey, that really hurts. Like, a lot. Please don't do that. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, well, we're going downstairs. Nope. I was hoping the healing from the flask was going to be enough to get me down the stairs. That bummers. You lost 448 health in the last 3 turns. I sure did. Well, I suppose that's going to be it for us for today. Hey, at least we're dying around the hour mark of the videos. That's convenient. Thank you guys so much for watching. Come back next time. I'm super disappointed. I felt like that was going really well. Alright, come back next time. We're going to start off a Wild Child run, because that's one of the classes I haven't played yet. Hopefully, it will be crazy powerful. At the very... You know what? Here's the silver lining. The fire pet is actually still alive. It's still in the corral. And we could potentially take it out with the Wild Child. We probably won't do it right away. We'll wait until we have enough money for insurance. But it should be very powerful relative to low-level monsters. So the beginning of the next run should be really easy, at least. Anyway, come back next time for that, and we'll see you then.